Hi lovelies, welcome back to UG Update. So guys, let's talk about the Anupama series guys. And we'll be talking about quite an interesting episode that will be coming up in the Anupama series pretty very soon. Is Anuj still alive? Let's find out as we go down into the video. But before we continue to the video lovelies, please don't forget that this is still UG Updates. In case you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget lovelies to give the video a thumbs up. Alright lovelies, let's dive straight into the video. So guys, the episode starts with Ba telling that it is going to be evening soon, but till now money is not arranged. Tochi says he asked money from their old client but he refused. Then Ba says it seems Diwali will bring darkness for us this time. Dolly then tells that inauspicious girl came in this house on Dussehra. And Pama then comes there and says money will be arranged. Then Ba asks how. Dolly then says from where so much money will come, while Anupama says it will come. Paki then says you had money but didn't tell us. And Pama says even Kinjal and you keep the money, so don't tell me and just chill. And Mahi and Pari comes there and asks Anupama to take the money from them. While Anupama thanks them and says for now, money is arranged. She then says if I need money next time, then I will ask you. While Dolly then asks Anupama to have shame to ask money from kids. Anj asks why did you pass the comment and taunt Anuma when she refused to take the money? He tells Anupama that he is not patient like her. But Anupama says at least I am relieved that you all got good values and I feel proud of you all. That you have feelings, truthness, emotions, goodness and honesty. She then says what I couldn't teach to my children has learnt by my grandchildren. She then asks them not to lose their honesty and goodness. While Toshi then asks her to give money and says he will give it to Jigar. And Pama says I will give him the money, but you shall go there to and apologize to Janki Behen and all the ladies. She then says, I have beared your misbehavior, but they shall not bear it. Then Toshi refuses to apologize and asks, why shall I apologize being the owner? And Pama then says, my workers are not servants and they are homemakers. They have self-respect. She then tells that they will get a job somewhere. Then Ba says, I will make him understand, while Anupama goes out and takes out Aadhya's photos from the locket. She is about to take out Anuj's photo when Aadhya comes and collides with her. And then the chain locket falls down. Aadhya sees Anuj's photo in the locket and thinks she didn't keep my photo as her love is fake. The jeweler comes there and asks Anupama to give the locket. Then Anupama gives the chain and locket and then the jeweler gives her money. Anupama thanks him. While Aadhya asks, how can you give Pop's last safekeeping to someone? And Pama then says why she can't see her pain. Prem comes here and gives the keys to Anupama and then he says he found her there. And Pama says this is the house keys. She then asks what is he doing here? Prem then says he was taking Kavari and Gori's photos. He motivates her while Anne sees him and thinks why is he so sticky? And Pama then asks him to count the money while Prem counts the money. Guys, before I continue to the video, this was the episode where Anupama was actually looking for money in order to pay up rent as the rent was due and they have been asked to vacate. So Anupama was looking for how to get money and eventually resorted to selling her chain which had Anuj and Aadhya's pictures on it in order to raise money for the rent. So guys, let's continue into the video. And Pama comes to Jigar and gives him money, but then Jigar taunts her. She asks her for the keys, but then Jigar refuses to give her money until she pays 6 months rent. And Pama pleads with him, but he refuses. And Pama then cries and thinks that she had sold Anu's last safekeeping and had not benefited anything, and is feeling guilty. She says you are far away from me but still close, but Choti is close to me but far. She says she thought to celebrate Diwali as her daughter returned, but this Diwali will be dark as the last Diwali. Prem and his friends comes here and sees the lantern shop. They switch on the switch and sees them light up. Then Prem asks his friend to take the selfie. while Aadhya and Anupama are near there and looks at the lanterns. Anupama leaves, then Prem takes selfie and sees Aadhya behind him. He looks at her, but just then, she hears some kids asking the lady to give money, and the lady refuses and taunts them and their parents. The lady then tries to buy 2 dozen diyas in 1 dozen diya rate. Then Aadhya confronts the lady for taunting the kids and looting the shopkeeper. She asks the kids to come and says they will have food. So she then comes to the shop and asks the shopkeeper to give food to the kids, but she doesn't have money and will do any work. So he then asks if she can sweep and wipe the floor. Then Prem hears her and gets impressed. He offers money, but she refuses to take his help. But then the shopkeeper agrees to give the food. Aadhya says, "I will sweep the floor," and then she starts sweeping. While Prem says, "What you are? I get to see your different colors every time," while his song plays in the background. Aadhya asks the kids if their stomach is full. Then the kids say yes. Aadhya then asks them to throw the paper plate in the dustbin behind them. The kids throws it, and then Prem claps and appreciates her for her good work. Just then, the postman asks Prem about Krishna Kunj. Prem says it is her house, while Aadhya says no. He asks her to take it to help the postman. But then Aadhya takes it and signs, and she doesn't see Anuj name as the sender. Prem hears the postman telling that it is good that someone told that Asha Pavan people are staying in Krishna Kong, else this parcel would have returned from Asha Pavan. Prem and Aadhya comes home, and then Aadhya gives the parcel to Anupama and goes inside. Prem says he saw her in the market and thought to drop her home. So he then says the postman was saying that it was returned from Asha Pavan since many years. So he then asks her to open and check, and says maybe it has something which you had lost. She opens it and finds Tumhara Anuj written on the box. She puts the box back in the envelope, while Prem asks if you are fine. But then Anupama panics and gets happy. Prem then asks whose parcel is this, but Anupama says Anuj. He then asks if this parcel is special, then go to such a place where you are alone. Anupama then goes from there and runs. She comes running to the park and falls, while she catches the parcel and kisses on it. Prem also runs and comes behind her. Guys, seriously, this episode is actually going to bring in a lot of tension. This was Anupama receiving a parcel from Anuj. Guys, what do you have to say about that? Do you think Anuj is still going to be returning back to Anupama's life? Guys, drop what you think about that on the comment section. And also, what do you think about Prem and Aadhya? Guys, drop what you think about that also on the comment section, and all the shocking twists that have been happening in the Anupama series currently. Please drop what you think about the series in general in the comment section. And as you do that, lovelies, please don't forget that this is still UG Updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. And please don't forget, guys, to give the video a thumbs up. Alright, lovelies, that'll be a wrap. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. I really love you guys, and I'll see you guys on my next video.